Good afternoon. I'm Councilman Nowakowski from the City of Phoenix, and we're here to announce a new program that the City of Phoenix is about ready to kick off with our City of Phoenix court system. With me today, we have our Judge Laura Lowry and our presiding judge, Don Taylor. This is an exciting time for us at the City of Phoenix. Many individuals have talked about losing their driver's license because of some of their tickets that they've gotten from the City of Phoenix, that sometimes that can even end up in going to jail and losing your job. So one of the things that our presiding judge and our judges at the City Municipal Court has heard the community asking for some type of relief, some type of a program, and they've come to this new program. It was passed through our subcommittee, the Public Safety Veterans Subcommittee, and now it's going to our full council. With that, and it just passed our full council last week. With that, I'd like to introduce to you, for more details, our Judge, Laura Lowry.
Thank you, Councilman Nowakowski. Yes, we're very excited to begin a new program. We're calling it CAP for short, and it's compliance assistance. As you all may know, most of the civil traffic fines with the Phoenix Municipal Court can be quite high, particularly for traffic offenses that are very common, like driving without a license, no registration, no insurance. And because the fines are very high, and by state law we must add surcharges, a lot of the individuals who would like to be able to pay and be in compliance with the court fall behind or stop paying completely. When that happens, we are required to notify the Department of Motor Vehicles, and in turn, the Department of Motor Vehicles will suspend that individual's license or privilege to drive. This new program beginning this week will enable those individuals who want to follow court orders to come in, complete a form that will give us some personal information to make sure that our financial enforcement unit locates all of the fines attributed to that individual, and we'll come up with a deposit or a down payment, which we're saying pay today. We're calling it pay today. It's a small amount that that individual can pay in order to get back into a payment plan, and as soon as that deposit or pay today amount is paid, we will notify the Department of Motor Vehicles that the person is in compliance once again, and they will be able to get their driver's license or privilege to drive reinstated. Now again, that's absent compliance, or if they have citations from other jurisdictions, they obviously would not be involved. So that individual will be advised that they need to contact the Department of Motor Vehicles to determine what all they need to do. However, they will be showing in compliance with the City of Phoenix Municipal Court. And they will have a monthly payment that is based on their financial status, a reasonable amount every month that they must comply with to maintain their status with the municipal court. We have a lot of people that come before us every day that really want to comply with the court's orders. It's just a matter of whether or not they're able to. With this program, they will have a reasonable payment to make, and they will have their driver's license so that they can obtain better employment, etc. Thank you. If you have any, if you wish to provide the information as to how to reach somebody in financial enforcement, all you need to do is let them know to come into the municipal court at 300 West Washington and complete the forms. Thank you. Was there anything else? No.
What I really want to do is really want to thank our presiding judge, Don Taylor, for taking the leadership to making sure that individuals that are having that financial hardship, you never know that somebody might be laid off or there might be an emergency in your family and you won't be able to pay your municipal ticket, that now we have a tool. We have a tool to help people out with their finances, looking at their financial hardships that they have and really coming up with a plan so they can become good citizens. A lot of times we don't want individuals to lose their driver's license. We don't want individuals to be incarcerated. We want to make sure that this is a Team Phoenix approach. And that's what we actually did, is we brought people together, we listened to their concerns, and we came up with a program that individuals were asking for. And once again, it was the leadership of our presiding judge, Don Taylor, that we were able to do that. So, Judge, we really want to thank you for your leadership. And basically, less than a year, we've already had some great results from our presiding judge. So if there's any questions, we're just going to hold off and just do the same press conference in Spanish for those Spanish-speaking medias that are actually here. Pues buenos días y quiero dar las gracias a cada de ustedes que vinieron hoy en los medios de comunicación en español. Yo soy el concejal Michael Nowakowski y aquí tengo al juez Laura Landry y Don Taylor, que están con nosotros, que está cargado de los cortes de la ciudad de Phoenix. Entonces creo que es muy importante este nuevo programa que tenemos. Es un programa de pagos. Usted, si tienes un citation, un ticket de tráfico en la ciudad de Phoenix y necesitan pagarlos, es muy importante que nosotros tenemos ese tipo de programas de pagamientos. Y entonces que tenemos es que queremos ser seguros que ustedes, si no pagan esas multas de la ciudad de Phoenix, pueden perder su licencia, pueden hasta tener tiempo en el cárcel. Y entonces nosotros con la ciudad de Phoenix no queremos que eso pase a ustedes. Con nosotros aquí para explicar más de este nuevo programa que tenemos es la juez Laura.
Gracias, concejal. Como dice concejal Nowakowski, tenemos un programa especial que está recién empezando esta semana en el Tribunal de Phoenix, Municipal de Phoenix. Como se sabe, muchas de las multas en este momento de ofensas de tránsito son bien altas. Por ejemplo, cuando una persona maneja sin aseguranza o con registro ya vencido. Y las multas también acarrean cargos estatales que son de sobrecargos. Y estas multas se hacen muy altas. Y cuando una persona ya no puede pagar o no cumple con el programa de pago que tenga, la Corte o el Tribunal tiene que comunicarse con el Departamento de Vehículos Motorizados y avisar que la persona no está en cumplimiento. Cuando eso pasa, el Departamento de Vehículos Motorizados suspende la licencia de manejar de la persona o el privilegio de manejar. Y eso, por supuesto, tiene unas consecuencias muy grandes para las personas que la sufren. En este momento, el programa que tenemos, que por corto le estamos diciendo CAP, es el siguiente. Si usted tiene alguna multa con la ciudad de Phoenix y que está atrasada y quiere hacer arreglos, solo necesita venir a la ciudad de Phoenix, a la corte, y llenar un formulario de información personal. Se le va a buscar todos los tickets o las multas que tenga con la ciudad y se le va a dar un plan de pago que corresponde primero empezando con un depósito o un anticipo pequeño. Apenas la persona pague el anticipo, entonces la Corte notificará al Departamento de Vehículos Motorizados que se ha hecho y que la persona está cumpliendo. Después la persona puede terminar de pagar las multas con unos pagos razonables que son basados en la necesidad o en las finanzas de la persona. Con este programa recuperaremos las multas, pero más importante, la persona que quiere seguir las órdenes de la Corte, que muchas zonas lo quieren hacer, lo pueden hacer, pueden quedar bien, no tienen que preocuparse de ninguna orden de arresto, de ningún problema con la Corte y pueden restablecer su licencia, su privilegio de manejar. Ahora, si tienen algunas multas en otras cortes, por supuesto, no están incluidas en este plan, necesitan siempre chequear con el Departamento de Vehículos Motorizados para asegurarse que todo esté incluido y puedan restablecer su permiso para manejar. Muchas gracias.
Les quiero dar las gracias al juez y también al juez Don Taylor, que está cargado de los cortes de la ciudad de Phoenix, por trabajar con nuestra comunidad, para trabajar con nuestro pueblo, a unirnos, ¿no? Y a escuchar las necesidades. Esas personas que tienen bajos recursos, ya tenemos un plan de pagamiento. Entonces creo que debemos tomar ventaja de este nuevo plan que tenemos. Y entonces te quiero decir que gracias otra vez a todas las personas personas que trabajaron en este plan y hacerlo realidad. Thank you so much.